now we want to show you something that when we were in our meeting, I said, A, it's one of my favorite Miz Moozes ever. B, it comes in more colors you normally would find. And I'm also so excited that I can do this without even thinking because it's got an easy side zip. And I'm not even looking. Look, I'm looking right at you in the camera. I'm not even looking at my shoe. And when you put this on, you slip into it, you zip it up, you're ready to go. So nobody has to futz with any kind of a buckle or whatever. And boom, you are good with Miz Mooz. Now come along with me because when we brought Miz Mooz, originally, usually there were two colors. And they also were all hovering around $200. Well, at the end of the day, in 2 hours and 45 minutes, actually less than that, this goes up to $190 at the end of the day. Please do not buy it then. I know, right? Jackie just said that's wild. It is. So get it now while we have it because it's one of, I think, the most 12-hour shoes that Miz Mooz does. So first things first, Brandy, that is their custom color. There's 145 in the medium, and only here at QVC we have 6 dozen in the wide. I slipped into the black because it's fabulous. 200 medium, 80 in the wide. Please don't wait on fuchsia. 80 in medium. 50 in wide. Jackie Jane's wearing that one. I have yet to get a aloe or a green shoe from this company because they're always sold out when I'm on the air, and this is why. 4 dozen in medium, half dozen in the wide. Oh, that's silly. Linen, 3 dozen medium, 1 dozen in the wide, and then river blue, 3 dozen medium, and only 2 dozen in the wide. Now, we're going to talk about the size chart, and you're going to hear the beautiful tones of my wonderful guest. Well, she can come out here, Christy Turner. Christy, can you talk us through
tones? But you're a love.
And look, we like look good together today.
We got the color story up.
I'm loving it. How do we pick our perfect size?
So easy to do if you've never tried European sizing before. We have a chart. All you have to do is go down the left-hand side of our chart to find your U.S. size. You'll go to the right to find your European size. In Cece, I'm at U.S. 8.5, so I'm wearing her in 39, and she fits beautifully.
Now, we have a little overlap. Sometimes you see a 9 like at the 39 and a 9 at the 40. Where do we go there?
Right. If you're on that shorter side of the 9, go ahead and stick with the 39. If you're a little bit more of that longer true 9, jump on up to the 40, and you can do the same with the 9.5.
Okay, this is gorgeous. Like literally filled with the beautiful Miz Mooz leather. Father-son team still working so closely with us here at QVC. Someday the little, what, now 4-year-old next generation will be there.
Before you know it, he'll be like, oh, this is what we're doing.
But this is the final order of the year. The price goes up at the end of the day and jumps up by literally $40 at the end of this day. And also, we've never seen this price before, and we're not going to see it again.
Yeah, no, this is incredible. And if you've never tried Miz Mooz before, I think this is the perfect place to start. It is that transitional sandal where it would have worked for you in the spring. If you're buying it now, it's going to take you through the rest of the summer. It is going to carry you into the fall months as well. There's so much leather coverage. It's so gorgeous. You have this little bit of a wedge. You do not feel pitch at all when you are standing in the shoe. It almost feels like you're on a low profile, but look how gorgeous that is. We did the embossed leather on this that almost gives like a little bit of like a herringbone. Great textural interest on that. We carried that up through the top of the upper. We gave you that floor to ceiling zipper that I love the way you were like, I don't even have to look. I can just put it on.
So easy.
So much leather coverage there on the interior of the foot. We have a hidden piece of goring in there. So this leather really does move with you throughout the day. Great wide strap in the back that is fully padded. This is padded. It feels fantastic up against your skin. The details that Miz Mooz does so well, the burnishing, those highs and lows, the top stitching. This is what brings everybody back to Miz Mooz over and over again. There's a uniqueness to each and every pair. The way it cuts down, it looks so pretty.
Yeah, it does look pretty on the ankle.
The silhouette looks great on the ankle. It feels great.
So pretty.
It's really gorgeous. I love this.
So comfortable out of the box. Comfortable.
Yeah, padded
We're going to go
footbed,
through colors, and you have to see Jackie wearing the fuchsia with her like kind of navy and white outfit. But if you're starting, I always say get the Brandy because it is literally the signature color. We have 140 in the medium, 5 dozen in the wide. And Miz Mooz, father-son team, only does wide for us here at QVC.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm in the black. 200 medium, 6 dozen in wide, literally for some of us a year-round sandal. It can be 50 degrees in Philadelphia on between Christmas and New Year's Day.
Absolutely,
it's happened.
And ground it out great in the black whenever you have that combination of the brown and the
Jackie is rocking that fuchsia, 6 dozen medium, 5 dozen wide. I've never been able to get my hands on an aloe, and this is why.
We gotta
4 dozen in the medium and in the wide. 0, sold out. Okay, thank you. Linen, 2 dozen medium, 9 in the wide, like 9. Less than a dozen. I know, that's silly. And I'm loving River, but so do you. 2 dozen in medium, dozen in the wide. Let's go over to Miss Jackie Jane because, you know, when I think about this, Christy, I think about the fact that it really is an investment, but it's an investment that's worth it.
Yes.
As your mom would say.
Absolutely. You buy junk, you have junk. She's watching tonight.
Hi, Mom.
Just had dinner with her a little while ago.
Oh, we always quote your mom.
I know. She honestly, and she's right about that. When it comes to investment pieces, especially when it comes to a great leather shoe, especially designed in such a way that you're going to be able to wear it year in and year out. There's nothing trendy. It's styled classically, but uniquely. And then it's done in these glorious, glorious leathers that are so soft to the touch, buttery-like. They're ethically sourced out of Europe. The shoes themselves are made by European artisan. So you really do have this unique experience. And then what we've done is this is all set on a rubberized outsole. So this is that all day long, take you every day.
I was not kidding when I said 12-hour shoe. Like there are days when I look at my day and I think, oh my, you know, I mean, only like exceeded by my daughter. So I'll say, what did you do today? There's this litany and of the saints. And I'm like, wow, that's what most people do like in a year. This is the shoe to wear all day. But we have a little running joke. The reason why we don't reorder styles a lot is because they don't wear out. You know how many times you've rebought maybe your favorite sneaker, if it's a running shoe, or maybe you had to buy another lipstick because like you worked down that lipstick. When you get a Miz Mooz shoe, it lasts and lasts and lasts and lasts. And that's why when this style came out, the Cece, she was so fresh and new and exciting that a lot of you wanted her. Unfortunately, there's not many of her left. I mean, the padding all the way around the back strap and, you know, as the heritage of a grandfather who was an Italian shoemaker will tell you, my dad would call this a shoe within a shoe because it is literally lined and the footbed is all leather. So here is your beautiful Brandy, 120 in the medium, 5 dozen in the wide. This is going up in price in an hour and a little over 30 minutes. So as soon as you see us wrap up Girls Night In and we throw to a brand new value of the day, 2 hours and 30 minutes. This comes in at, hello, $190 at midnight. Please don't do that.
No, don't do that to yourself.
And gift shop, gift shop, gift shop. Who's like August birthday's coming up?
Ooh, right,
you know,
right.
I'm already thinking about gift shopping for my August baby. Here's the black, 190 in medium, 6 dozen in wide. Jackie rocked the fuchsia, 6 dozen medium, 4 dozen wide. Aloe green, 3 dozen in medium only. Linen, 2 dozen in medium, wide just sold out. River, 20 in the medium, 16 in wide. And as we wrap this up, anything special to care for the leather?
Not at all. If you ever want to like take care of it, just use like a damp cloth. And if you're ever going to treat your leather, all we ever do is recommend that you test it on an inconspicuous spot. But you really don't need to. Let leather do its thing.
Size chart at QVC.com. Don't just think, oh, I know what European size I am. Make sure you're looking for the size chart for the shoe that you're buying. So, Christy, love you, girl.
Love to see you.
Thank you. Okay, so we have a big deal in Girls